Roman figure 7, which appeared on page 15 up to 16 of the Exhibit X bundle, paragraph 16, page 16 thereof, just under 12 swap. Page 16 at the bottom. The information that you've just placed in record, does it accord with what stands there just below sub 12 on page 16?
Yes, madam.
Loko ngiqeda ukufunda ke nje la ngaphansi ke ku sub 12 kuyahambelana ke naloko kula ku page 16.
So in brief, Warrant Officer Musia, all the swaps that you took from swap 1 up to 12, they were all placed in one forensic exhibit bag
That's correct.
and marked with the number that you've just placed on record.
That's correct, madam.
Okusho yilokho ukuthi konke ubufakazi ke engabutholaka noma baqoqwa khona lapha yana ke bathathwa bonke ke bafakwa ku exhibit bag eyodwa enale number engiqeda uyifunda.
And before we proceed, yesterday you mentioned that the exhibits that you collected during the night were also packaged.
That's correct, madam.
Nokuthi ke
That
noma
is now the
exhibit
crutch, the hat, and the bullet jacket.
It's only a bullet jacket and a hat, madam.
Yes.
kwaku inhlamvu ke noma ke
absolutely.
ijacket yenhlamvu kanye futhi nesigqoko ke hayi iplash.
Yes. How were they packaged? How were they packaged? How were they marked?
Bullet jacket was marked. Bullet jacket was marked A1, exhibit A1.
Ibullet jacket yona ke imabona njengo A1.
Yes, but how was it packaged?
It was placed inside a forensic bag.
Yes, just give those details. Place them on record. The evidence bag number. You can have a look at SAP 459, the original dialogue.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's
A bullet jacket was packaged inside
this exhibit X4, my lord.
PA 500 1499 102.
Yona ke ijacket leyo inhlamvu yafakwa ke noma kwisikhwama sobufakazi esiwu PA 50014991102.
Yes.
And a hat, I packaged the hat in and placed it inside a brown envelope.
Sona ke isigqoko ngasifaka ke kwi-envelope ebrown.
And I placed it inside the main bag PA 30007885535.
Ngase ngisifaka ke kuyona ke le ewu-PA 3007888535.
Yes, but it would have been packaged individually first. Is that correct? The hat.
That's correct, madam.
Yes.
Kodwa saqala ke isigqoko safakwa sodwa.
Yes. What is the exhibit bag number wherein you place the hat?
Is the main bag PA P83000788,535.
Ngasifaka ke kulesi sikhwama esikhulu ke PA 3,788,535.
If I can ask you to look at SAP 459 Exhibit X4. There, what is that first item there?
First item is a head, my lord.
Yes, and what is the exhibit bag number?
It's PA300762408.
Inamba yakhona ke PA 300762408. Noma evidence bag la isigqoko safakwa khona.
You've already referred to the evidence bag wherein you place the bullet jacket. Right?
The bullet jacket, bag number is PA 50014992110.
Lena ke uyafakwa ibullet jacket baku PA 50014992110.
Thank you. We'll come back to Exhibit X4 in a while. But just to continue from where you left off yesterday, you indicated that after collecting all the swaps and placing them in one evidence forensic bag, as we've just testified now, you began with further investigation by searching the crime scene. Is that correct?
That's correct, my lord.
Ngifila kuma siqedele lizolo ukuthi sathi mase siqedile ke noma seniqedile ngabo konke ukufaka sathi siqhubeka ke ngokuphenya kwisimo.
Yes, you can continue.
I was in page photo 123, which indicates the kitchen door inside the house with an arrow sticker pointer indicating a bullet hole on the scene.
Usithombe ke u1 2 3 sona ke sikhomba ke istapa sase kitchen ngaphakathi ke kwendlu esine sticker esibekiwe khona lapho esikhombisa ke imbobo yenhlamvu khona kwisimo.
Yes.
Photo 124 indicates the kitchen top with 2 glass jars and other kitchen items.
Bese kuthi ke isithombe u1 2 4 sona ke sikhombisa ke itop yakhona ke ikitchen nama jar amabini ke eglass kanye nokunye ke kwase kitchen.
My apologies, my lord. On the photo album for this witness, 124 depicts the car and the house. On the
Sorry,
photo.
Mushasha, we are on Exhibit D. Sorry.
We're on exhibit D.
Yes.
Okay, and then 124 is also a house in Mtlasho's photo album.
Now he said he's going to use Mushasha's
Yes.
album.
Album.
Photos, yeah.
Oh, my lord, I thought he was referring to photo number 1 to 4 of Mtlasho.
No. Okay, it's fine.
That one.
Okay.
It's Council's Exhibit D.
Photo 125
Yes.
indicates the 2 glass jars on the kitchen top, the unit top, with exhibit number 1 placed on both jars.
Bese kuthi isithombe u1 to 5 sikhombisa ke lama jar amabili ke khona ke ku unit top yase kitchen kanye ke nobufakazi noma exhibit 1 ebekwe kuona omabili lawo majar.
Just before you proceed, Warren of Samusia, you explained that you started with further investigation. Can you just explain what did that entail? The further investigation that you are referring to.
Upon searching for other exhibits on the crime scene, together with crime scene management,
Yes.
we managed to find the projectile on that kitchen top.
Sathi mase siqhubeka ke nokuphenya ke kanye ke nalaba ke be nethimba lelo elalikhona sabe sesithola-ke i-projectile kuyona-ke leyo top
Yes. You've
eboniswayo-ke lapha esithombeni.
you've just referred to photo 123 on exhibit D, the bullet hole.
That's correct, yes.
Yebo ngikhulumile-ke ngale mbobo ekhona-ke yenhlamvu kulesithombe esi-1, 2, 3.
Now, what did you and your team do as a result of that bullet hole? What did the further investigation entail?
We noticed that the bullet did not penetrate the door.
Uma sesibona-ke yona-ke leyo mbobo leyo-ke yenhlamvu esakubona-ke ukuthi inhlamvu ayizange ingene esicabheni.
And we traced and searched on the TV, on the kitchen top, and it is where we found the bullet, the projectile.
Sabe sesibheka-ke silandela-ke khona-ke kuleyo top lena eveziwe-ke khona laphaya ila esayithola khona-ke i-projectile.
Now, who was present when this projectile was found?
I was with Colonel Mhlahlo and Colonel Matiza from Crime Scene Management and Captain Matebula from Springs LCRC office.
Ngangikanye naye uKenneth Mhlahlo, uKenneth Matiza, uCaptain Matebula nkathi-ke itholakala.
I think with the captain from Phosphorus was Captain Zwan.
Kanye-ke no-Captain waseFosloras kwaku-Captain Zwane.
Yes, you may proceed. You were on photo 124.
I'm now in photo 125.
Yes, sorry.
Indicates the two glass jars on the kitchen unit top with exhibit number 1 placed on both jars.
Kusithombe-ke u-125 ilamajaki ababili-ke asekitchen kuyona-ke i-top enaye-ke u-exhibit 1 kuwona omabili.
Photo 126 indicates the exhibit 1 placed where the two jars were removed from on the kitchen top. A bullet hole indicated by arrow sticker.
Bese kuthi-ke isithombe u-126 sikhombisa-ke la khona-ke ubufakazi noma u-exhibit 1 abekwe khona la amaja amabili asuswa khona-ke kuyona-ke i-kitchen top kanye-ke nembobo-ke yenhlamvu ekhonjwe ngayo i-arrow noma istika se-arrow.
Photo 127 indicates the close-up photo of a projectile found behind the two jars marked exhibit exhibit 1.
Bese kuthi-ke u-127-ke isithombe esisondeziwe-ke sayo-ke i-projectile eyatholakala emuva kwalamaja amabili eyase iphawulwa-ke exhibit 1.
And photo 128
Yeah, just a minute. What is it that we see there on photo 127?
it's a projectile, my lord.
Le ebonakalayo-ke la kulesithombe u-127 i-projectile
Marked exhibit 1.
yase imakwa-ke u-exhibit 1.
Photo,
You say it was found after the jars were moved.
that's correct, man.
Iyatholakala-ke uma lamaja esesusiwe.
And photo 128 indicates exhibit 1 projectile and a brown envelope marked exhibit 1 on the kitchen unit top.
Bese kuthi-ke u-128 yena-ke sikhombisa-ke i-projectile kanye-ke ne-envelope e-brown emakwe-ke u-exhibit 1 kuyona-ke i-top yase-kitchen, i-unit top.
Photo 129 indicates the packaged brown envelope with exhibit 1 projectile inside forensic evidence bag number PA500208782 on the kitchen unit top.
Bese kuthi lesi ke isithombe yila khona ke envelope esifakwe phakathi kwi forensic bag enale number ewu500-208-7782 kuyona ke i-kitchen top.
Photo 130 indicates the close-up photo of forensic evidence bag PA 500-208-7782 with exhibit 1 inside.
Lesi ke isithombe esisondeziwe esalesi besiqeda usifunda ke esisaneleya ke forensic bag number.
Photo 130 indicates the close-up photo of forensic evidence bag PA 500.
Yes, we are repeating it. 131.
Photo 131. Yes, you've already placed.
Photo 131 indicates the arrow pointing sticker showing a bullet hole on the door.
Bese kuthi ke isithombe lesi u131 sona ke sisikhombisa ke i-arrow epointayo ke noma ekhombayo ke ekhomba inhlamvu imbobo yenhlamvu sona isicaba.
Photo 132 indicates a bullet hole on the kitchen tiled floor with a measuring sticker.
Bese kuthi ke u132 usikhombisa ke imbobo ke yenhlamvu phansi kuthayela ekitchen.
33 indicates a Smirnoff
Yes.
250 milliliter can.
Yes, you've already dealt with it. That's part of the swabbing that you did.
That's correct, ma'am.
Bese chaziwe noma sekhulunyiwe ke ngale yeSminoff iyena bekusetshenzwa ngayo ukubhekwa ubufakazi kuyona.
Now, what happened then after the process that you described at photo 130?
After it was packaged,
Package, yes.
then we were done with forensic exhibit investigation. Then we moved for investigation of fingerprint.
Bese siqedile ke uma ngaba ipackagewe noma isifakiwe ke ngaphakathi ke umva kokuthi la projectile itholakele sase sibhekwa ke manje ama fingerprint.
Yes, and who was the custodian of that exhibit 1? Who took control of that exhibit 1?
I took control of exhibit 1, madam.
Exhibit wami ke waba noma ke wagcinwa imini.
Yes, you can continue. What happened with the fingerprint investigation?
Colonel Mshasho was responsible for fingerprint investigation. He managed to find some prints from the door. I'm not sure which bedroom was that, but we managed to find fingerprints on the bedroom door, which was facing the kitchen.
Colonel Mhlahlo uyena ke owayesebenza noma wayenza uphenyo lama fingerprints khona ke isicabha sekamera ke elibhekene nekhishi la ekwatholakala khona ama fingerprints.
Yes, is it reflected in any of the photo albums?
From photo 137,
Usithombe u137
it indicated the measuring tape from the floor of the house
ile tape ke abakala ngayo ke ukusuka phansi ke endlini
to determine the distance between the distance to describe the position of the print.
Ubheka ke futhi nokuthi ichaze ibheke ibanga kuzochaza ke nokuthi iprint yayi kanjani.
And photo 138 and 139 to 143
Ukusuka kusithombe ke u138 uyofika ke kusona u143
indicating the fingerprints we developed on the bedroom door, my lord.
Ama-fingerprints ke sawathola ke kusona ke leso siqapha leso sekamera lokulala.
Yes, you may continue.
I think that is it, my lord.
Kukangako ilokho.
Now, what happened after the fingerprint investigation?
After a fingerprint investigation, I think we were now done with our crime scene.
Emuva ke kwalelo phenyo ke lama-fingerprints sasesiqedile ke thina.
And I guess we departed from the crime scene after 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Cabanga ukuthi uma sesihamba lapho ke kwakusemuva ko-2 emini.
And I went straight to the office in Springs. Then, since it was in the afternoon, I placed all the exhibit inside my lockable safe in my office.
Nanjengoba kwakusemini ke ngiye khona ke ngahamba ngayo office eSprings. Ngokuthi kwakusemini ke ngase ngithatha konke ke lokho engangizenako ke nobufakazi ngafaka ke kwi-safe yami ekhiwayo.
Because the exhibit clerk was no longer there.
Ngokuthi ke i-clerk esebenza ngawo ke ama-exhibit
14.
so 2014.
Yes. You're now referring to Exhibit 4, is that correct? Extract of the SAP 459.
That's correct. Yes.
Khuluma ngale ncwadi ke abayibiza ngokuthi i-459.
And you're sitting with the original of SAP 459.
That's correct, my lord.
I-original yayo ke lena ilabhalwa khona ke izinto ey'fakwayo noma ekhishwayo.
Yes, can you place that on record? All the columns, the information on all the columns,
All the columns
starting with the first
appearing
column.
on the 459 were booked by me.
Yes.
And on the 30th
Yes,
of
before we proceed, Warrant Officer Musia, just place all the information appearing on the columns, starting with the information on column 1.
then column 1, it's a SAP 459 reference. Number.
Lana ke ku-column 1 kunale number ke ebhaliwe laphayana iyona ke i-reference yayo ke i-459.
And the LCRC office Springs with a reference number 1237 of 10/2014.
Bese kuba ke ne-Springs LCRC 1237/10/2014.
In column 2. And Phosphorus case 636 of 10/2014.
Bese kuthi ke kubhalwe ke phosphorus case u-636 ka-10/2014.
And the charge murder on column 2 as well.
Kanye futhi ke necala olithweswayo ke noma ke icala ke elaliphenywa ukubulala.
Column
Umfakazi aye hlanganisiwe ke khona kwi-scene elokuqala ke u-PA 300762408.
And the second one is
And what is that? What was inside that forensic exhibit bag? Just read column 3 and 4 together.
it's PA 300762408.
Yes.
Was a brown envelope with a head.
Isikhwama sobufakazi esiwu-PA 500-20877.
Welcome to Good Times, even in bad weather. Welcome to
One contained two swabs.
Bese kuthi ke u-PA yena u-PA 400-1860161 wayenamaswap amabili ke amaswap la asetshenziswayo ke uma kubhekwa noma kufuna ubufakazi.
Though I cannot be able to explain the evidence swabs, then I must
Yes.
thoroughly check which one is which.
Okay.
And then the other bag number was PA 4002153. and PA 400-184-2268, also 2 swaps.
no PA 400-184-2268 nalapho ke amaswap amabili.
And forensic pack 300-8268-63 contained 2 Heineken, the 2 cans, which were Heineken and a Smirnoff ice tins.
Bese kuthi ke isikhwama ke sona esiu PA 3000-826-863 sasinamakana amabili ele Heineken kanye ke nele Smirnoff.
Were collected, both cans were collected for touch DNA.
Omabili ke lawo makani lawo athathwa ukuthi kubhekwe ke lokho kubizwa ngokuthi ama DNA okuthathwa noma
Was biology and ballistic.
Bese ke ku column 6 ke kuyachazwa ke imbangela noma isizathu sokuthi ke kuthathwe lokhu okwathathwa ke kubhaliwe lapha ke biology, ballistic.
And on column 7, it indicates the time and the date I booked all the exhibit for processing.
Bese kuthi ke kuyena ke u column 7 isikhathi kanye ne date engathi ke ngabhuka noma ngakhipha ngawo ke lama exhibit ukuthi kuzosetshenzwa ngawo.
Yes, just put the date on record.
The
On
date,
column 7.
the date for booking out was 2014, October 30,
Kwakuyi 30 zika October 2014
and it's 8 o'clock in the morning.
isikhathi ku 8 ekseni.
And my signature for booking out the exhibits appears on column 7.
Lase ngisayinda ke ukuthi ke mina ke owayikhipha.
And on the same date, I forwarded all the exhibit to FSL for analysis after processing the exhibits.
Kwase kuthi ngalelo langa lelo ke ngakuthumela bonke ke lobo bufakazi lobo kuyona ke iFSL ukuthi bazohlaziya ke emuva kokuthi ngase ngiyikhiphile ke ngasebenza ngazo.
What is the procedure when you send exhibits to the forensic science laboratory? Is there any correspondence that must accompany such exhibits?
I prepared the covering minutes that must accompany the exhibit, indicating the type of investigation required, and the case number and the station must appear on the covering minutes.
Yes.
Uma sengithumela ke lobo bufakazi ke ukuthi ke bezokuhlaziya ke khona ke engikulungisela nama ekhamba nako esithi ke ama minutes la uchaza khona ke imbangela ukuthi yini office noma inefisa ukuthi bayiphenye istation la isuka khona kanye futhi ke ne case number.
Can I then ask you to turn to exhibit X5, which appears on page 5 of the exhibit bundle? X. Can you just explain what is that exhibit?
This exhibit is the requesting form or a letter that accompanies the exhibit to FSL.
Lapha ke u-exhibit X5 lona ke iyona ke le ncwadi ke ekhapha ke ubufakazi noma ke ama-exhibit lana atholakele ke uma sengwathumela ke kwi-FSL.
Yes, just put the contents on record. So who compiled that letter?
It's me.
Imina ke owayibhala ke le ncwadi yesicelo.
Yes.
And there is a phosphorus case number and the name of the person inquiring, which was me,
Yes.
and the address where I work and the fax number.
Lana ke imininingwane yeqala umuntu lona ke owayenza isicelo okwakuyimina ke.
Yes, and the date?
And the address where I work appears on the right with the date in which I prepared or processed the exhibit, my lord.
Kanye futhi ke nekheli la engisebenza khona kanye futhi ke ne date ke zokhipha kwami ke ubufakazi lobo.
Okay, just place the date on record.
The date was the 30th of October 2014.
Kwakungeyi-30 zika October 2014.
Yes, and the addressee. To whom is the letter addressed?
The letter must go to, was supposed to be sent to Forensic Science Laboratory.
Kwakufanele ukuthi ke lokhu kuthunyelwe ke kwi-laboratory ke noma ke kwi-lab.
Yes, and who was copied in the correspondence? Who was copied? The information is per B.
I prepared everything. my lord.
Yes. Yes,
Mina ke owayenza noma ke owabhala konke.
yes, but there by B, who was copied?
Or the unit commander for Fostoras, detective Fostoras.
Kanye futhi ke naye ke wase eshiwo ke noma ke ngichaza ke u-unit commander wakhona wama-detectives khona eFosloras.
Yes, you can continue. The heading?
Exhibits for analysis, charge, it's a murder, and Fostoras, case 636 of 10/2014, and Springs, LCRC, reference 1237 of 10/2014.
Imininingwane ke leyana ukuthi ke ubufakazi lobo kufanele ke bubhekwe noma buhlaziywe ke icala eliphenywayo ukubulala eFosloras case 636/10/2014 Springs LCRC 1237/10/2014.
And on the 2014 October 26 at 2300 hour 55 minutes, Constable Msia reported on standby duty at Springs LCRC Center and received a request to attend a scene of crime.
What is 26 October 2014 23:55 ebusuku uConstable Msia waye ku standby waya khona ke eSprings LCRC wase ethola ke isicelo sokuthi ayeke kwindawo ekwakunesigameko khona.
On the 27th of October 2014 at 00 hour 20 minutes AM, Constable Msia arrived at the scene of crime at house number 13511 Kutlanong Street, Mzamo section, extension 11 in Fostoras, where an alleged shooting incident took place, and conducted an investigation through photograph forensic investigation, collected exhibits and marked as follow.
Kwasekuthi ngeyi-27 zika-October 2014 isikhathi ngo-12 ebusuku uConstable Msia wafika-ke kwindawo yesigameko kwindlu ewunumber 13511 eKutlanong Street eMzamo section extension 11 Fostoras la ekwakuthiwa khona-ke kwakunesehlakalo sokudubula khona yasenzeka wabe eseqala-ke uphenyo lwakhe ngazo iy'thombe uphenyo lwama-forensic wase futhi eqoqa-ke nobufakazi wamaka noma ngale ndlela elandelayo.
Exhibit A1 indicates a bullet jacket from the kitchen floor, collected, packaged, and sealed in an exhibit bag PA 50014999210.
Base kuthi-ke u-A1 yena-ke kwakuyi-bullet jacket eyatholakala-ke phansi ekhishini yase iqoqwa-ke yase ifakwa-ke ivalelwa-ke kwisikhwama sobufakazi esiwu-PA 50014999210.
Exhibit 1, a projectile found from the kitchen cabinet top, collected, packaged, and sealed in an exhibit bag PA 50020877882.
Bese kuthi-ke exhibit 1 yena-ke i-projectile eyatholakala-ke kuyona ke kulona ikhabethe lasekhishini laseliqoqwa-ke lafakwa-ke kwavalwa-ke kuyisikhwama sobufakazi esiwu-PA 50020087782.
The forensic exhibit bags number PA 50014999210 and PA 50020087782 were all sealed in forensic exhibit bag number PA 3427115J.
Lama bhegi-ke obufakazi-ke u-PA 50014999210 kanye no-PA 50020087782 ase evalwa-ke kuyona-ke ibheg noma-ke isikhwama-ke esiwu-PA 530342715J.
Exhibit A1 and 1 to be examined.
Yes, read paragraph 4.
Please do the following investigation.
Cela-ke nenze lo phenyo olulandelayo.
Exhibit A1 and 1 to be examined for IBIS and to be kept for later possible comparison.
U-exhibit u-A1 kanye-ke no-1 ukuthi babhekweke noma bahloleleke bebhekelwa-ke i-IBIS nokuthi bagcinwe-ke ukuthi kamuva-ke noma emuva kwesikhathi-ke kuzoqhathaniswa.
And can you just explain what is IBIS, just in brief? What process is that?
No, I cannot
Yes,
be able to explain.
Yeah, what is the nature of the investigation that is required?
Is to determine the type of the type of firearm or a bullet which was used,
Uchaza-ke u-IBIS ukuthi-ke ubheka-ke uhlobo lwesibhamu noma-ke inhlamvu eyasetshenziswa.
Yes, thank you. Yes, you may proceed.
please supply this office as well as address B with an acknowledgement of receipt. The
But-
invest-
You can read.
The investigating officer in this case is Lieutenant Zwane of First Lawrence Detectives, and the cell phone number 082.
Kwase kuthi-ke noma becelwa-ke ukuthi sicela naziseke lelo office leli-ke ukuthi nje ufakazi-ke ukuthi ngempela-ke nakuthola lokhu nokuthi-ke umseshi noma umphenyi wecala kwaku-Lieutenant Zwane wase-First Lawrence Detectives.
And Colonel Matiza,
Yes, that's fine. So these were the ballistic exhibit for ballistic examination.
that's correct, madam.
Kwakuwufakazi-ke lokhu kwakufanele-ke buhlolwe-ke noma kubhekelwe ama-ballistic noma-ke okuphathelene ney'bhamu.
If I can ask you then to turn to exhibit X7, which appears on page 7 of the exhibit X bundle.
Yes, I have.
Yes. You can just put the essence of exhibits X7 on record.
Is the cover minute that accompanies exhibits to biology section, FSL.
Lana-ke ila noma-ke ile ncwadi-ke noma exhibit ekhapha-ke ama-exhibit lawo uma ehamba-ke noma ethunyelwa khona-ke e-FSL.
You can just read paragraphs 1 and 2 into the record.
On the 26th of October 2014, at about 23:55, Constable Musia reported on standby duty at Springs Local Criminal Record Center and received a request to attend a scene of crime.
Yes.
On the 27th of October 2014 at about 00:20 minutes, 00 hour 20 minutes AM, Constable Musia arrived at the scene of crime at house number 13511 Kutlanong Street, Mzamo section, extension 1, Vosloorus, where an alleged shooting incident took place, and conducted an investigation through photograph, forensic investigation, collected exhibits and marked as follows.
Ngay 26 October 2014, 23:55 uConstable Musia owayeku-standby ke wase eyake emsebenzini eSprings LCRC wase ethola khona-ke isicelo ukuthi aye kwindawo ekwakunesigameko esenzeka khona. Ngay 27 October 2014, 12 ebusuku uConstable Musia wafika-ke kwindawo yesigameko kumuzi onenamba e-13511 Kutlanong Street, Mzamo section, extension 11 eVosloorus, la kwakuthiwa khona-ke kunesigameko sokudubula esenzeka, wase enza-ke uphenyo lwakhe ngazo iy'thombe nokuthwebula iy'thombe, uphenyo-ke lama-forensic, wase eqoqwa-ke ubufakazi wabumaka.
Yeah, if you can also put paragraph 3, the contents of paragraph 3 on record to just above swap 1.
On the same date, the 27th of October 2014, at about 10:05, Constable Musia carried out the forensic investigation on the scene of crime, collected swabs, different areas, and marked as follows.
Kwase kuthi ngeyi-27 October 2014 isikhathi-ke ngo-10:05 uConstable Musia wase enza uphenyo lwakhe lama-forensic kuyona-ke indawo yesigameko, wase futhi ehlanganisa-ke nama-swabs kuyindawo ezahlukeneke wawamakha ngale ndlela elandelayo.
Yes, yesterday you testified as to how you marked the exhibit, is it? You confirmed it?
That's correct.
Bengishilo-ke izolo ukuthi uma ngiwamakha-ke lawo ma-exhibit ngenza kanjani.
If you can just go to paragraph 4. Just put the contents on record.
The forensic exhibit bags number PA 40021 50107, PA 40021 53697, PA 40018 40754, PA 4001908 078, PA 400184268, PA 400186061, and sealed brown A4 envelope were sealed in forensic exhibit bag number PA 3000788
Le ikhwama ezilandelayo-ke zobufakazi-ke uPA 40021 50107, PA 40021 53697, PA 400184074, PA 400190878, PA 400184268, no PA 400186061, kanye-ke ne-envelope-ke ebrown eyayivaliwe zafakwa zonke-ke kwi-forensic bag enenamba ewu-PA 30788535.
Yes, paragraph 5.
Please do the following investigation.
Cela nenzeke lolu phenyo olulandelayo.
Exhibit B and swabs 1 to 12 to be examined for any possible DNA and to be kept for later comparison.
Isicelo-ke sasithi-ke u-exhibit B kanye naye-ke uswab 1 kuyofika-ke kuswab 12 ukuthi bahlolwe-ke behlolelwa-ke wona-ke lona-ke ulibo futhi noma-ke i-DNA nokuthi zigcinwe-ke ukuthi kamuva-ke kuzoqhathaniswa.
And to whom was this letter addressed?
To the Forensic Science Laboratory in Biology.
Yona-ke incwadi lena-ke yayibhalwa-ke noma ithunyelwa-ke kwi-lab-ke ye-forensic science.
Right, now having compiled the correspondence as per exhibit X7 and X5 What did you then do thereafter?
And then I transported all the exhibits to FSL.
Ngase ngikuhambisa ke konke ke lokho emuva kokuthi le incwadi lezi ngizenzile noma ngiyibhalile ngihambisa ke ama exhibits lawo ngiwasa FSL.
And I
Just put that on record. What does FSL stand for?
forensic science laboratory my lord.
Kuyona ke ngihambisa kuyona ke i-lab.
Yes. Yes, what happened further?
And I handed the exhibit by hand.
Nganikeza ngawo ke lawo ama exhibit lawo ngesandla.
Yes, and where did you start?
I started here in biology section
Ngaqala kuyona ke ingxenye noma isection ke ye-biology.
and went to ballistic.
Ngase ngiya ke la basebenza khona ngeibhamu e-ballistic.
Now, what happened when you handed in the exhibits at the biology section at the forensic science laboratory?
I received the acknowledgement of received.
Uma ngifika ke khona lapho ke kule unit ke noma section ke biology ngathola ke okuyinkomba noma okufakazi ukuthi impela ama exhibits lawo bawathola.
If I can ask you to turn to exhibit X9, which appears on page 17 of exhibit X bundle. Can you just identify exhibit X9?
It's items delivered by hand for forensic examination. It's a receipt of acknowledgement of receipt copy.
Icopy ke lena echazayo ukuthi impela ama exhibits lana bawathola.
Yes.
Then
Paragraph 7, just place the particulars as per paragraph 7 on record. The evidence seal number,
evidence seal number PA3000788535.
Lana ke in the evidence bag EUPA 3007888535.
yes. You've already referred to exhibit X in brackets 8, Roman figure 7, on page 16 thereof. 16, yes. That seal number on that exhibit back number, does it accord with the one on the acknowledgement of the receipt?
Yes, they do, man.
Number eyodwa ke lena ihambelana ke le number ekulana kule receipt la abavumayo khona ukuthi ufakazi bathola nalabo page 16.
Yes, and if I can ask you to turn back to exhibit X9, the particulars of the deliverer.
The name Musia, rank is constable, parcel number 7061013.
Thank you, that's yourself.
That's me.
Okay, and the date?
And the date was the 30th of October 2014.
Lana ke imininingwane yalowo owaletha ke noma owahambisa ke ufakazi ebisakhona lapha umusiya imina ke lowo iPesal kanye idate kwakuyi 30 zika October 2014.
And particulars of the case, as per paragraph.
10 2014
Yes, and the
And
offense.
it's an offense, it's murder,
icala ukubulala.
and the remarks is biology. The total number of parcels, it was one parcel.
Nokuthi ke icala kwakubulala ukuthi ke konke lokho kwakwenzelwa ke ibiology ukuthi ama parcel ayimangaki yayiyodwa.
Okay, now after handing in this exhibit at the biology section of the forensic science laboratory, what happened? Where did you proceed to?
I went back to work in Springs.
Uma sengidlulisile noma sengikhambisile ke lokho ngabuyela ke emsebenzini eSprings.
No, no, remember you said you started at the biology section. What
Oh.
happened thereafter?
I went to Silverton ballistic forensic science laboratory.
Uma ngisuka lana ke ngaya ke eSilverton la abasebenza khona ke ngeibham noma ama-ballistic.
Yes.
And to hand in the exhibits for ballistic.
Ukuthi ngiyofaka ke noma ngiyoshiya lapho ke ubufakazi ke ekwafanele buhlolwe ke.
Yes, can I ask you to turn to exhibit X6 of the exhibit X bundle? It's also on page 6 of the bundle.
Yes, I have it, my lord.
Yes, can you just identify that document?
The items delivered by hand for forensic examination for ballistic.
Ilapha ke kuyachaza ke uma sengifika khona ke ballistic ukuthi ke yini ke eyayilethiwe ke ilethwe ngesandla ukuthi kuzohlolwa kuhlolelwa yona ke ama ballistic.
And the station phosphorus case number 636 of 10/2014.
Isiteshi usephosphorus icase unumber ube u63610 ka2014
And the offense is murder,
uqala ukubulala
and the remarks is ballistic.
eh,
And the total number of parcels is 1 parcel.
ukuthi ama parcel ayimangaki ke kwakuyi parcel eyodwa nokuthi ke lokho kwakwenzelwa ke ama ballistic.
On paragraph 7.
And the evidence seal number is PA 5000342715J.
I number ke yalo ke iparcel lelo noma ke ibag leyo ubufakazi kwaku PA 50342715J.
If I can ask you to turn to the correspondence that you have referred to earlier, exhibit X5, that appears on page 5 of the exhibit bundle X, paragraph 3 thereof. There is an exhibit, forensic exhibit number. Does that number accord with the number that appears on the acknowledgement of receipt?
J.
6.
And the particulars of the deliverer?
It's Constable Musia, Tabo Musia,
Umuntu wayihambisa ke kwakuyena uConstable Thabo Musia.
And the date?
and the date was the 30th of October 2014.
Kwakungeyi-30 zika October 2014.
Is there anything else that you wish to add, Warren Usamsia, regarding this matter and your investigation?
No.
Akukho ke engifisa ukuthi ngikwengeze.
Thank you, Madam. That is all.
Yes, Mr. Orateles.
My Lord, I see it's 11. Can we start after the short adjournment?
It's 11.
Yeah, I see it's 11 now. If you can start after the short adjournment.
When is the short adjournment going to end? At 11:15.
At 15:15, my Lord, it will be okay because I'm also thinking for Mr. Musia because he's got bad problems, my Lord.
Okay.
Sorry, my
Mr. Msia, the same.
Sorry, my lord. You just want to stop, my lord. As Mr. Musia indicated, he's going to speak. That's
English.
Sotho, ne? So Mr. Ndlebe will take over.
Oh, so okay.
Sotho saka sakho strateng.
Okay.
Baba. scene.
manje ke umsebenzi wami bekwenza ke isiqiniseko ukuthi sisebenza ke okanye kusetshenzwa ngendlela ke seyicopheleni eliphezulu kakhulu mayelana ke negameko okanye indawo la ubugebengu benzakale khona
And the gathering of physical evidence through fingerprint
nokutholakala ke kweyingxenye zobufakazi ngegxivizo mhlambe zeminwe
through fingerprint related techniques.
kanti ke lezo indlela kwakusetshenzwa ngakhona ke bekuyindlela ke zokuzama ke ukuthi kulotshwe ama iminwe emayelana ke nalobo bugebengu benzakele kuleyo ndawo
And the collection, packaging, processing,
nokuxoxwa ke ukufakwa mhlambe kulamasaka wobufakazi nokuthi ke kulandelwe ke izinyathelo ezithize okanye inqubo ethize emayelana nalobo bufakazi
and fast tracking collection, packaging, and processing, and fast tracking of exhibit from crime scene to forensic science laboratory.
uxoxwa ke ufakwa ngasemasakeni ukuhanjiswa kahle ngokwenqubo nokwenza isiqiniseko ukuthi kuyasheshiswa ke ukuthi kususwe ubufakazi okanye ingxenye zobufakazi khona lapha endaweni yesigameko fika la kumele ke kuyohlazwa khona okanye kuyohlolwa khona
And the giving of evidence in court.
nokuthi ke ngiphaneke ngobufakazi einkantolo.
Did you have any specialized training that allowed you to do that investigative job on crime scenes?
The first course,
So sorry, Mr. Msia, if I may just give you a hint, because you've opted to give your evidence in Sesotho, so the record will be confused because you stick either to English or Sesotho.
About English in that.
Kasisuthu.
Okay.
Okay, we'll proceed in Sotho.
So my question again is that, did you have any specialized training to perform the duties as a crime scene investigator?
Ebe ona le kwetliso e kgethileng e malana le ho etsa mosebetsi wa ho etsa diphuputso hona mane ditulong tse leng hore ditlolo tsa molao di etsa etse teng
Key crimes, advanced crime scene course.
there was an advanced crime scene course ngenza ke i-advanced crime scene course
And is it an in-service, on-the-job training with the SAPS?
ebe o ile wa kwetliswa ke yona SAPS
Ho jwalo morena?
it is indeed so uthi yebo lolo qeqesho ngaluthola khona kwi-SAPS.
And with respect to your duties as a crime scene investigator, what type of cases or crimes did you regularly and normally attend to?
Mosebetsing ono wa hao o no ya ditlolo tsa molao tse jwang mefuta e jwang ya ditlolo tsa molao a ntse etsa mosebetsi wa hao
From the housebreaking
from the house breakings ukugqekezwa kwemizi
and robberies, house or business robberies,
kanti ke uphangwa ke khona laphana ke kwamabhizinisi okanye imizi
and murders,
bulalwa kanye ukubulala
and a heist,
kanti ke nama-heist ke banjwa kwenkunzi kwemoto iphatha imali kanjalo
and little case studying about MI2P, malicious damage to property,
and many other cases such as the MITP or the malicious injury to property okanye ke ukumoshwa ke ngempahla ke amaqala afana nalawo ke
And how many shooting death crime scenes have you attended as a crime scene investigator?
o ile wa ya hona mo no ditlolong tse tsa molao tse leng hore mo o no sebetsa jalo ka motho ya fuputsang ditlolo tseno tsa molao tulo tse leng hore ditlolo tsa molao di tsa teng
Di ngata haholo.
There's many of them. Ninga kakhulu lezo indawo engaya kuzo.
And in how many trials would you estimate that you've testified in courts, regional, district, high courts in South Africa?
Jwale di puong tsa dinyewe kapa di trial o ile di trial tse kae di khotleng tsa molao mona South Africa e kapa di regional court kapa di high court o ile makatla makae.
High Court ke kgetlo la ka la bobedi.
Now as far as the high court is concerned, this is my second time.
And the magistrate court ke attendile di case tse ngata haholo.
At the magistrate courts, I've attended numerous cases. Lana ke enkantolo ephakeme, okwesibini ke ngiza la enkantolo. Kanti ke uma sikhuluma ke kulezi enkantolo khona bomantshi khona ngiye kaningi kakhulu khona.
63610 of 2014.
How to jalo or high court utlile makhatla mabedi e be re bua ka yona nyo yona ena ya 636.
Che ne le double murder eo.
Okay.
That was double murder that case. Dike leyo ke kwakuba ke amaqala amabili wobulala.
Now, directing your attention to the events of 26 October 2014, you receive a call, incident, or a shooting in progress incident at 13511 Kutlano Street, Mzamo section, Fosloras, correct?
Kari 26 October 2014, wile wa fumana mohala orungwena o tlameha hore o ye hona mane 13511 Kutlano Street e leng Mozamo ho bile le ho thunyana ho bileng teng hona mono.
Ke nnete ke thotse mohala